In this exercise we will import a 2D lip of curb polyline from CAD and create heights from a provided layout drawing. We have created a new project called Culdesac Setout in the Setout folder, and we've used the Getting Started for Survey Training environment file. Firstly, we're going to read in a CAD drawing, File IO, Data Input, DWG, DXF, DXB. We're going to browse back up to the Setout area and double click on Culdesac. Again, we'll prefix the data with DWG space. Set the null heights to 0 and click Read. Before we go and start editing this string, it's quite important to filter the string. If we were to go to our toggle button and click on vertex indices, you'll see doubling up of the vertex indice number, and this will then cause problems later if we want to parallel that string. So the first thing we're going to do is filter the string. We'll use Utilities A to G, Filter, Vertex Filter. We'll pick the string using the string pick icon, and we're going to put a filter of 0.001, so a millimeter in X, Y and Z. Click Move to Original Model and click Filter. If we move the panel out to the side, you'll see now that there's no double up of vertex indices. Generally, a layout drawing will segment the arcs and provide heights at various parts on the arc. So in order to locate the correct positions, we're going to segment the arcs. To do this, we select Strings, Strings Edit, Segment String. The first arc here will be proportioned into 4 parts. The second larger arc will be 8, and the last arc will be 4. So we click Pick and accept on the first arc. It's going to be proportioned into 4 parts and click Process. At this point, if we go to our toggle button and toggle on vertices and toggle off vertex indices. If we then pick the next part and type in 8 and click Process, click Pick again, pick the last arc, and again type in 4. Right, we can finish that option now. Prior to adding heights to the string, we're just going to toggle the heights on. So if we click on the toggle button and click on Z values, as the string was just a 2D string, there's actually no heights showing yet. So we're going to start typing some heights in. There are a number of ways of doing this in 12D. We'll just use one of them. Over in the CAD Vertex toolbar, we go to the second last one, which is Edit Height, and then we pick and accept on the point, and we start typing the values in. Once you've typed in the value, press Enter, and then move to the next point and continue around the string until all the heights have been typed in. Once all the heights have been typed in, a very useful tool for checking your input is to actually profile a string in the section view. So if we select the option View, New Section, and we'll just tile the views together as we saw previously. If we click on the profile icon and pick and accept on the string that we've just edited. Now we can see a little lump in the string here, and on investigation we've actually typed in the wrong height here. So we can just pick, put the correct height in, which should have been 34.105, press Enter, and you'll see in the section view now that it is fixed up the height. Right, we'll just close the section view by clicking on the X, yes to say you're sure, and just maximize plan view 1. The string we have here is the lip of curb, but we're going to be setting out 1/2 meter behind back of curb. So we're going to create a new string which is 1/2 meter behind back of curb. Firstly, up at the top we will put in some information. in the CAD control area. So we're just going to type in KB offset 500, and we're going to do the same thing for the model as well as the name, and we'll just give it a different color, say red. We're then going to parallel the string. To do this, you use the CAD string icon, parallel. We're going to parallel it to the left, so if we pick with direction, so we drag along the string and accept, the offset will be minus 1.1, so it's 0.6 from the lip to the back of curb, and then an extra half a meter offset, and the offset will be 0.11, which is the height difference between the lip and the back of curb. Once we've done this, we can then create set out points as we've seen in the previous chapters.